Hey everyone, Kristen David here, and we are celebrating Small Business Saturday. So excited. This is like one of those times every year I get so excited because it lets us look at all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of small businesses in every community and every walk of life that make up the lifeblood of America and of the world. And so, in honor of that, we are celebrating. We've been celebrating all week long. My team has put together such amazing things. And a lot of people keep asking questions about our systems packages. So, I wanted to pop on here. I'm going to show you 7 ways you can streamline your business with systems. This is important if you want to grow your business and be profitable. That's key. Be profitable and streamlined. You've got to build your business with systems. That's why all week long, we've been offering all of our systems packages for 33% off. If you've already picked one up, awesome. I know a bunch of you have. If not, go on over and check it out. www.uplevelingyourbusinesssystems.com/systems. And lots of great stuff over there. Just enter small biz for the discount code. Immediately save a third off. So listen, I wanted to go through 7 ways that you can start streamlining your business. And this is all about celebrating Small Business Saturday, celebrating the fact that it takes grit and determination, right, to get a business going and started. And you've got to work your tail off in the beginning, but the sooner you can delegate, the sooner you can hire other great people to take things off your plate and do them the way you want, the sooner you're going to find more profit and more success. I promise you. Getting good people and having good processes and systems for them to follow, that's what's key to being able to get it off your plate and know with confidence that it's going to get done right. And that's what's key to all of this. So 7 systems you need to build. That's what we're going to cover today. Every business owner needs these. Everyone needs to get these in place. And what's interesting is a lot of times people think either A, I'll get to that later, B, I don't need that right now because I don't have any staff yet, or I only have a few staff. Or C, they think that they can abdicate to someone else and it's just going to miraculously get done. Wrong on all 3 levels, right? That just isn't how it works. You have to build the systems. But why reinvent the wheel? Use what other people have done. Look around at the most successful entrepreneurs. I promise you, they are constantly looking for ways to use what others have started and then just fine tune it for what they're doing. Rarely do they just reinvent the wheel and start from scratch. That just doesn't make sense. That's just not good business sense. So the other thing with systems I want to just mention is you are building equity in your business. So not only are you building the short-term benefits of growing a business and streamlining it, when you build the systems, you build the long-term equity in there. So make sure you take the time, build these out. So let's go through a couple of them that I think are absolutely crucial when you are starting a business. And I'm going to talk about, for those of you, I work with a lot of people there between 1 million and 6 million. I'll talk about some of those systems you need to build as well. But in the beginning, it all starts off with good financial controls, good financial systems. How many of you have good financial systems in place? In other words, a policy and procedure book that says all the ways you're going to take money in the door, all the ways money goes out the door, how you reconcile, how you look at your key reports, how you analyze those numbers. I'm guessing you might have some of them because, hey, it's common when you hire an assistant, you get the phone answering and you get the basic ones done, but those aren't systems. Those are individual policies and procedures. We want you to build systems, and the first one you need to build is good financial systems. This is what's going to stop that money in and money right back out, money in and money right back out. Because listen, You have to get yourself profitable so you can keep running this business. Otherwise, quit working so hard just to pay everyone else. So, good financial systems. We have a 25-page policy and procedure book. If you just want to know what it looks like from the table of contents, you can buy our table of contents package. Again, uplevelingyourbusinesssystems.com/systems. I'll even pop that over there in the chat. Oh, I see somebody already popped that in there for me. Thank you very much. So this is going to help you get organized with your financial controls, right? This is super important if you want to be profitable. If you just want to be dead broke, keep doing it the way you're doing it. If you want to be profitable, build those financial systems. That's what you need. Good financial systems. I don't care if you're a business of one, that's where you start. Number two is marketing assistant. You've got to get a good marketing assistant and build out those basic marketing systems, like getting your newsletter and your blog out. That's back-end marketing. That's marketing people who already know you, like you, trust you. And you want to do that systematically all the time. That's what's key here. So when you get a marketing assistant, you don't want to just hire and wonder what the heck they're doing. That's why we put together a package that has how to hire them, how to onboard them, how to hold them accountable to drive results. One of the favorite parts of that package that I hear about repeatedly from people is the repurposing chapter. It's all about 10 ways to repurpose even a simple video. That's because you've got so much content likely sitting around and you just need to repurpose it. That's the job of a low-level marketing assistant. Now, for those of you that are my $1 million to $6 million business owners, remember you hired a marketing assistant when you were doing about, anywhere from $25,000 to $60,000 a month, right? That's the marketing assistant is a part-time to full-time, low-level staff person who's great with like social media and tech and can get that marketing materials out on a consistent basis. You're paying a marketing assistant $25,000, $30,000 a month. As you keep growing and as you grow and as you grow, later down the road when you're doing $1 million to $3 million, that's a run rate of anywhere from 80 to 180, 200,000 a month. You need a marketing coordinator. That individual you're paying like $70,000 a month, much different position. They're managing all of your different copywriters and different people. Now let's not get confused. Above that is a marketing director. Most of you, until you're over 4 or 5 million, you don't need a marketing director. In fact, I've seen many small businesses go hire a marketing director way before they needed them. And the owner wasn't ready to give over the reins of the entire marketing department. And it caused a lot of strife. And ultimately, I saw some marketing directors quit because of it. So listen, marketing directors are like $130,000 a year. You're not ready for that, most of you. If you are, pick up the phone, call me. I will walk you through what you need to do to hold that person accountable. But listen, at the lowest level is the marketing assistant. That's the person that's cranking that marketing wheel all the time. That's the person that's helping you. How many people have worked with a social media vendor or a person? How many people have worked with a blog writer or someone that's helped them get their newsletter out and help them get some videos out? Right? I'm sure a whole bunch of you out there have done that. Go ahead and give me a hell yeah in the chat. You definitely have, you've worked with marketing assistants in different levels and you start off part-time and then maybe move to full-time. Get comfortable with the position. This is part of you as a business growing, but your business can't grow if you market, and then you get busy in the trenches and you don't do any marketing. Then you market, and then you get busy and you don't do any marketing. No judgment zone. I've been there too. So you've got to streamline your marketing. That's the marketing assistant, cranking the marketing wheel. All right. Next up, after marketing assistant, where you need to probably go is as the business owner, you are just so you're doing so many things and you want to get back to your clients. You want to check in on them. You want to be asking what's going on and getting feedback, because that's crucial to keep growing and crucial to make sure you have those raving fans, right? How many of you would love to have those raving fans constantly coming back to you and telling all of their friends about you? Absolutely, yes. So the next system I would love to see you build, at least just for 5 hours a week of a position. You can transfer your receptionist into a part-time client happiness coordinator, but build out a few more of those marketing systems with the client happiness coordinator. And this is where you're getting feedback, testimonials, those all important testimonials. How many of you would love to have more testimonials getting posted on your social media and on your directory pages? How many of you would love to see those same testimonials getting repurposed back into that marketing stream, right? So a client happiness coordinator helps gather that, helps work with your clients, listens to them, asks questions, finds out how they're doing. So listen, today, one of the coolest things about today of our celebrating, remember, we're here about celebrating Small Business Saturday. And for every package you buy today, there is a bonus prize. And the bonus prize for today, every day this week it's been different. The bonus prize today is one call with the coach of your choice and a branded Rocketbook. So what does that mean? That means if you buy you buy one of our packages, you're going to get an email that's going to say that. Sorry, I'm going to pop that up there. You're going to get an email saying today's prize is a Rocketbook and a call with the coach of your choice. So you could do a call with our marketing coach. You could do a call with our sales coach. You could do a call with our client happiness coordinator, who also serves as a coach and helps people. She'll work with your staff and help build them up to handle any complaints, handle how to get, testimonials, how to get surveys. So this is a great prize, a little bonus for all you small business owners. And it doesn't matter which package you buy. You could buy our client happiness coordinator package. You could buy our marketing assistant package. You could buy those financial systems manuals or any of the other packages we have. Buy any package, jump on over to www.uplevelingyourbusiness.com/systems, purchase a package, and you get a bonus call with one of our coaches who's going to get in there, roll up their sleeves, and help you build this out. That's what's so important. So we want small business owners to thrive. We want you to be making more money and having a lot more fun. How about a hell yeah for all the business owners that are out there making it happen? I know so many of the coaches on my own team. Our marketing coach also runs her own business. Our sales coach also runs his own business. Right? It's okay to be doing other things and to work part-time on one project and also working on building your own business in the meantime. I've worked with plenty of business owners. In fact, I helped one earlier this year. He was thinking he was going to leave his job. We prepped a plan, and then all of a sudden he got laid off. Perfect timing. He made $20,000 in month one. How awesome is that, right? And I think because he had a plan, he knew what he had to hustle and go do. And he did it. He executed and did it. How many of you wish that month one would be $20,000 right off the bat? Well, it starts with having a plan. It starts with having clarity. And it starts with building some of those systems early on. Don't wait until you're bigger. Don't wait until you're more successful to build systems. The sooner you start building systems, the more profitable you'll be and the happier you'll be. I promise. Trust me, no judgment zone. I went through many years of not being a happy business owner. I struggled. I worked 85 hours a week. And even starting this business, my team will tell you that I work my butt off, but I also play hard. I've been, for the last 48 hours, last 2 days, I've had my laptop shut right? Hashtag shut your laptop. I'm going to put that one out there. It's good to take time off. It's good to get out there and enjoy life and thrive. That's what this is all about. And be able to rely on your amazing team to be able to build this stuff up. That's what this is about. So listen, we already talked about number one, you need good financial systems. We're going through the 7 different things you need, the 7 different systems. So number one was you need good financial systems. Number 2, you need a marketing assistant with marketing systems so they can crank the marketing wheel. Number 3, you need that client happiness element, building up those marketing systems, the policies and procedures, so someone else can do it the same great way you want it done. And we put these packages together so it's about 3 hours or less of video. So we give you the how-to and we give you all the documents, like the client happiness coordinator. We give you all the hiring materials, the job description, the job ad, the interview questions, the check reference questions, the onboarding checklist, all of the spreadsheets and things you need to help hold this person accountable, even a scorecard, right? I want to help small business owners jump in and get it done. So number 4 is sales systems. This is a big one, guys. This is a big one in that you've got to be able to, if you want to build a business that's going to be successful, you've got to be able to walk away. There's got to be avenues where you can sign up clients without you doing all the work. So what goes into a system like this? Well, it definitely means having some of these elements in place so that you can, you're doing 2 things. You're preconditioning and you're pre-screening. I'm going to actually pop a little, an item up on screen here because I want to make this point really adamantly clear. So the preconditioning process. Preconditioning is all about the client mindset. So in your sales system, you've got to have a whole system for making sure you're preconditioning the client to want to hire you. Different from that, on the other side of the coin, is the pre-screening process. The pre-screening process is your mindset. In other words, the business mindset of, do we want this client or not? Is this our ideal A+ client, right? So there's 2 different parts. When you build out your sales system, you've got to directly identify with both of them. You've got to make it all come together. So it's an amazing client journey and it's an amazing experience. So we do all that with you. We help you with that. Our sales systems package, it's a sales systems manual. It comes with a 25-page policy and procedure manual. Pretty much all of our packages come with a 25-page policy and procedure manual done for you with scripts, templates, examples, all kinds of materials. The only extra is the client happiness coordinator comes with a 50-page policy and procedure manual. That one's the gargantuan one. But the sales systems manual definitely has just those amazing examples and elements. Oh, thank you, Marcella. It's just great programs, a lot of important details. It's true. We've got so many people who've already bought these systems packages that are raving fans. Not only that, they keep coming back. We have a couple of clients that have bought every single package we've offered. They just love them. But best part of that is they're implementing them. They're putting it into action. That's what's key to this. That's what I want all of you to do, is to not just purchase yet another program, but implement. That's why we're all about action. It's all about 3 hours or less. We take 8 hours of materials and combine it down into less than 3 hours with the actual documents you need to jump in and do an amazing job. And if you're thinking I don't know if I need this, I can kind of build this out myself. Listen, I wasn't going to do this, but I will just show on our I'll just show a little bit from our sales systems manual. Just the table of contents alone, guys. I showed it to a business owner. She got this program. It was great. And she jumped in there and hold on, I'm going to get rid of some of these banners here. And I'm going to do another quick share because listen, guys, I'm all about helping business owners figure this stuff out sooner rather than later. But with the sales systems manual, you got to get clear on your mission and your goals and those KPIs and who's on the sales team. And then you go into that preconditioning process, the pre-screening process. Then you get to the sales conversation, and then you deal with any objections and follow up. Listen, if you're doing it right with the preconditioning, pre-screening, and the conversation, you don't need to be chasing. No objections, no follow-ups necessary. And then, of course, the tracking and reporting the data. See, this one's 25 pages. And I got to tell you guys, I mean, we've got all the different, the policy and procedure language, the script examples, all kinds of great stuff. So listen, just part of our mantra, our mission is to help busy business owners build the systems they need so they can move on with their life, so they can build the things they need. So as I was saying, you need the sales systems manual, and then you need the sales conversation. You got to hone that down. Make sure that you're doing it right. Our sales coach, Theophon McKenzie, did his very own program for us where he breaks down how to make that a sales conversation. It's not something you do to someone. It's a conversation you have with someone to help them make an informed choice. That's what's key here. So number 5, I promised you we were going to kind of ramp through these policies and procedures and these things you need. Number 5 is going to be those all-important general, the administrative policy, administrative systems to get your business running fast and furious. So as you grow, like now we're up to 16 people. We need more robustness. We had some of the basic admin policies and procedures, but you got to keep growing them out. You got to make sure everyone's naming things correctly. You got to make sure everyone's following the right procedures, because as you grow, everyone starts to kind of do it their own way. And so as you keep building your business, you got to go back to that. And then number 6 is the technical manual. As you're building your business, and listen, I was a lawyer. I used to do, defend lawyers and doctors and things like that. And that's great because you will eventually get to that point where other people can fully manage servicing the clients for you. But if you're in a dentist's office, if you're in a doctor's office, if you're in a lawyer's office, it's all going to be a little bit different. So you got to find the technical manual that's the right fit for you. And then finally, it's the executive team. And I say team in all caps because this is what holds everything together. Again, as owners, you've got to be letting go as you continue to build. You got to bring in that legal administrator if you're a law firm, or the medical office administrator if you're a doctor or a dentist, right? You've got to have an executive assistant. In fact, that's actually what we've got for pre-order as part of our systems celebration for Small Business Saturday, is that we're doing the pre-orders for January for our how to hire, onboard, and work with a executive assistant. It's just a great package to help you get that person up to speed and profitable quick. So listen, everybody, we've been going fast and furious. This is all about celebrating Small Business Saturday. Everything that we have, all of our packages are 33% off. I want to encourage you to jump on over. Again, it's www.uplevelingyourbusinesssystems.com/systems. And hey, if you want to get to the point where your business is going to grow, if you want to transform your business, freedom equals systems. I can't say that enough. Get your systems. We're going to help you build those out. So freedom equals systems, systems equal, I wonder if I could change this up again. freedom equals systems, and systems equal freedom. It's a back and forth, type of love-hate relationship, in that the higher you grow, the more you got to re-break and rebuild and get to the next level, right? So you start with starting a business because that's what you want to do, and you build the systems and you get it running smoother. So right now we've got 33% off on all our systems packages. Hold on, I'm putting this up there. It's hard to type and do this at the same time, right? So 33% off on all of our systems packages. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Victoria. She's been helping me. She was keeping notes. Awesome. So listen, everyone, we've got these in store. We're ready to help you with these. Why would you reinvent the wheel and start from scratch? Get a copy, pick up any of these systems packages and more. We've got the marketing coordinator package, the marketing assistant package. We've got the client happiness coordinator package, lots of different elements. Find what works for you. This sale is going on through Monday. I would encourage you to jump on, pick up not just one, but 2 or 3. Because listen, each one of these systems packages is going to add 10,000 of equity. So if you're paying full price 3,000, or you get it before Monday and you're paying 2,000 because it's a third off, approximately 2,000, then that's a great investment. You're going to make a 5-time ROI, not even counting how it's going to streamline your business. So if you've ever told yourself, which most business owners do, oh, I'm going to get around to building systems, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to jump on there, get these systems packages. We are here to help today only. You get to, for any bonus that any package you buy, you get 1 call with the coach of your choice. So if you want to talk with someone about financial controls, great. If you want to talk to a strategy coach, great. If you want to talk to the client happiness coordinator coach, awesome. If you want to talk to our marketing coach, our sales coach, our culture coach, whatever you need, we're going to help hook you up with the right coach so you can get some laser coaching. All right, guys, I am just so excited. It's been such an amazing week. It's been a National Entrepreneur Month, and now we're celebrating Small Business Saturday. So please spread the word. If you already have these packages, share this with a few other people. Comment below, please. Make sure if you've already bought one of these systems packages, give a thumbs up. Let us know. Add a comment in. Tell people what you got out of it. I would be greatly appreciative of sharing the word. And I just am on a mission to help small business owners really find their freedom, build thriving, profitable businesses, and enjoy life again. Get out there. I know it's kind of a gray day out here in Seattle, but it's just been yesterday. I had a great time at the marketplace. I was out supporting local business owners. I supported a jeweler down there. This is another jeweler out of Hawaii, Nara Treasures. I'll post her link down below too. Support small business owners, whether it's a $20 or $30, earrings or necklace or ring, whatever it might be, or whether it's investing in your own business and building your systems. Get out there, celebrate Small Business Saturday. Thanks for joining me, everybody. You have a great rest of your Saturday, rest of your week. And I'm here if you ever want to ask any questions, just PM me, and I'm happy to jump on a call, help you build your systems. All right. Bye, everyone.